Imagine for a second, what if I told you that your favorite AI, whether we're talking about Claude, ChatGPT, or another model, could actually completely run your WordPress site? And I don't mean just writing a quick draft and waiting for you to manually copy and paste it. I mean acting as a truly intelligent, hands-on co-pilot, one that manages your database, runs full SEO audits, and literally designs landing pages right there from your chat window. Sounds crazy, right? But it's happening today.
Welcome to this premium note. Today, we're diving deep into an absolute game changer of a tool called WP-Vibe. We're going to break down how this completely free plugin acts as a model context protocol, or MCP server. Essentially, it turns your standard AI into a highly capable, secure WordPress assistant. Honestly, this isn't just about saving you a few minutes a day. This is about fundamentally transforming how you build, manage, and basically monetize websites in today's digital economy.
So here's the game plan for today's session. First, we'll look at the future of WordPress AI. Then, we'll formally meet your new AI co-pilot. After that, we'll tackle connecting your AI safely, followed by some real-world building and automation examples. And finally, the best part, we'll talk about how to actually monetize your new skills.
All right, part one, the future of WordPress AI. We're moving way beyond the bolt-on tools here.
For a really long time, if you wanted to modernize web development, it usually meant ditching WordPress entirely for headless systems, usually citing speed or security. But listen, we aren't abandoning WordPress. We are evolving it. And here's why mastering this matters so much right now. WordPress still runs a massive 43% of the entire web. Every single one of those websites has a never-ending pile of work that needs doing. Content updates, WooCommerce management, SEO, database cleanup. By stepping away from those clunky bolted-on AI writers and actually mastering native conversational AI workflows, you are future-proofing an incredibly in-demand skill, a skill that literally applies to nearly half of the internet.
Moving right along to part two, meet your AI co-pilot. So what exactly is WP-Vibe?
It is officially time to rethink what interacting with a website looks like. We're moving past endless dashboard clicking and straight into direct, intelligent conversation. WP-Vibe, which, by the way, you'll find listed as the Vibe AI plugin in the WordPress repository, is a free plugin acting as an MCP server. Now, what does that mean? It means it securely authenticates and relays your AI's tool calls straight to the WordPress REST API, which is basically the standard system WordPress uses to talk to other apps. Think of it like a highly secure digital translator. It forms this unbreakable, encrypted bridge between your site and your AI client, letting them execute tasks seamlessly. It's your site, your data, and your choice of AI.
I love how John Turner, the founder of WP-Vibe, explains the vision here. He says it runs the whole site by conversation. It'll write and edit your posts, manage media, bulk edit WooCommerce, and design and build themes. It even ships with a built-in WP-CLI emulator, which means the AI can execute deep command-line developer tasks without you ever needing to open a terminal. We're shifting your mental model here, from operating a clunky dashboard to actually directing a highly skilled digital assistant.
Part three, connecting your AI safely. Unbreakable security meets dead simple setup.
I know. Giving an AI the keys to your digital business sounds a little terrifying at first. You're probably picturing a rogue AI deleting your database or maxing out your server. But let's put those fears to rest, because the setup is genuinely click and forget. Step 1, you just install the free Vibe AI plugin on WordPress. Step 2, copy the unique server URL it gives you. Step 3, hop over to your AI client, like the web version of Claude, and add it as a custom connector. And step 4, just ask your AI in the chat to connect to your site, click the link to authorize, and boom, you're in. That's it. No weird API keys to juggle, no developer accounts to provision. You can literally go from 0 to fully connected in 3 minutes.
Now, let's talk about how that security actually works under the hood. The best way to think about this is a co-pilot that is physically blocked from grabbing the steering wheel for anything destructive without your explicit say-so. The credentials, native AES 256 GCM encryption. Super secure. If the AI wants to do something reversible, like editing a draft or moving an image to the trash, it just happens seamlessly. But for irreversible actions, like deleting a user or ripping out a plugin, it triggers a manual approval gate right there in your chat window. It literally stops and asks you, "Hey, can I do this?" Nothing happens until you click approve. And of course, you can revoke its access instantly with just one click.
Also, there's a brilliant architectural decision here regarding token usage. See, traditional AI tools often pull entire database fields, like massive, complex page layouts, into the chat, tweak the text, and push the whole giant thing back. That eats up your token limits fast, and honestly, it's just slow. WP-Vibe instead uses what they call surgical edits. The AI just describes the specific tiny change it wants to make, and WPVibe applies it directly on the server. The heavy data never even travels through the AI. This keeps your token costs ridiculously low and the speed lightning fast.
All right, part 4, real-world building and automation. Let's take this from chat straight to creation.
Let's get to the fun part of this note. How does this Copilot actually perform in the real world when you're trying to save time? The capabilities are just staggering. Tasks that would normally take an agency hours of manual labor are reduced to a quick chat. You can rapidly bulk edit hundreds of WooCommerce products. You can run site-wide SEO audits and have the AI instantly fix missing titles, write meta descriptions, and update alt text across everything. You can even draft and preview full theme designs privately without breaking your live site. And again, for the devs out there, it effortlessly emulates WP-CLI for those deep server tasks.
Let me share a real-world workflow from a creator named Jackson who took this for a spin. In minute 1, he pointed his AI to a batch of uploaded images and just asked it to read the file names. By minute 2, the AI had processed those names, generated 3 relevant site categories, and added 26 appropriate tags. By minute 3, the AI had literally written and published 12 perfectly structured, targeted blog posts based on nothing but that initial image data. It built an entire categorized content library in the time it takes to make a cup of coffee. No joke.
And the voice cloning feature? It's absolute magic. Let's say you really need to maintain your brand's specific tone. You just drop a few of your old YouTube transcripts or past blog posts right into the chat. Tell the AI, hey, learn my tone. Keep it energetic, self-aware, whatever, and then ask it to write a totally new post. Say, a quirky guide on how to iron a shirt. The AI will draft a highly authentic post right into your WordPress drafts, and it sounds exactly like you. No more of that stiff, generic robot speak.
But it gets even crazier when you realize it taps into other plugins via the REST API. Jackson showed off this complex marketing automation. First, he asked the AI to query his WordPress database to find users who downloaded a very specific starter block theme. The AI quickly identified 513 exact users. Then, because WPVibe can talk to plugin APIs, it connected directly to Fluent CRM on his site and automatically tagged those 513 users for a future targeted promo. That is a task that usually requires a developer writing custom PHP scripts, and he did it by just typing a sentence in plain English. And for you designers and agency owners, the rapid prototyping is going to blow your mind. You can feed the AI a basic prompt with some client details and tell it to utilize the existing block patterns inside your WordPress theme. Tell it to build a draft landing page, let's say for a freelance graphic designer named Hans Mueller. In seconds, the AI systematically pieces together a hero section, an about section, services, and testimonials, perfectly matching your active theme's architecture. It spins up a beautiful wireframe right on your site, totally ready for you to jump in and refine.
Okay, part 5, the grand finale. Monetize your new skills. Let's talk about turning this knowledge into actual income.
Because look, understanding this tech isn't just some cool party trick to show your nerd friends. It is a massive business advantage. You can take these newfound automation skills and instantly start offering high-ticket freelance services. You can pitch automated SEO and accessibility audits, correcting hundreds of errors for clients in minutes. You can sell bulk site cleanup and WooCommerce optimization to messy e-commerce stores. You can offer rapid landing page prototyping, literally delivering mock-ups on day 1. Or you can set up those custom CRM and marketing automations we just talked about. Businesses are desperate for these exact services, and now you have the ultimate cheat code to fulfill them.
And here is the absolute best part for your bottom line. The ROI is incredible. You're just taking the flat-rate AI subscription you're probably already paying for, like Claude Pro or ChatGPT Plus, and pairing it with WPVibe's free plugin tier. Because it uses your existing chat interface instead of hitting a paper token API in the background, you're launching a fully automated agency workflow with zero added overhead. No hidden meters ticking up a massive bill. It is pure profit margin. We are literally watching a fundamental shift in how the internet is built and managed. The barrier between your ideas and your live website has never been thinner. Your AI Copilot is ready, it's securely connected, and it's waiting for your instructions. So, as you step out into this new digital economy, the only question you really have to ask yourself is, what are you going to build first?